we are a software company. We provide an enterprise database. Our focus is all about big data management and lowest total cost of ownership. We target large enterprises, typically sectors such as financial services and telecommunications. We're seeing some pharmaceutical and actually some up-and-coming retailers as well. What these organizations have is large volumes of data that they need to store and analyze and do so with high performance. The market's really interesting right now. We're definitely seeing an uptake in the volume and velocity of data. Data is created at network speed, so multi-structured data sets that are typically coming off of networks from social media sites or even web clickstream logs that all need to be retained. So this type of data cannot be stored in a standard traditional enterprise relational or even columnar database. So we're talking about data that's XML, PDFs, multi-structured data sets that comes from smartphones, utility smart grids, financial services, stock tick data and such. And that data is now being looked at to be stored in Hadoop platforms. So traditional data warehouses don't do the job in terms of ingesting it fast and being able to query it at high performance rates. So we're seeing an increased demand from business analysts and data scientists that want to be able to access this data and perform better intelligence and analytics. Most large enterprises that we work with that have big data sets, and they have standard BI tools that they need to be able to leverage, and of course SQL. And now with Hadoop platforms, we're noticing more and more people are being trained on MapReduce and so on. However, moving data around is costly and takes a lot of resources and additional skills training, which is time consuming. So having a virtual layer where you can actually pull data from multiple different sources and not having to actually move the data around the enterprise, but be able to run your analytics across this virtual layer, such as that's provided by composite software, we're finding that that's in high demand among enterprise customers today. The one thing that RainStor has done from the get-go is we've architected the product that you don't need any proprietary hardware to run the RainStor database. So a low-cost commodity Linux box, and we can get the same performance out of that type of environment as you would say at SAN. So low cost is absolutely key, and especially when data volumes are growing. Again, you don't want to invest heavily in the ETL processes that need to take place when you have disparate data warehouses and disparate platforms such as Hadoop and potentially NoSQL databases included. So again, having a virtual layer where you can pull the different data from different sources and be able to make sense of this and analyze it with your already proven BI tools and SQL query capabilities.